Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Makadayanikwa Indigenous. Kawaba Baganikag and Dunjaba, Makwandundame. My name's Ron Turney from the White Earth Nation, from part of the Bear Clan. It's a good day to be here. We're in front of the Army Corp of Engineers. This guy's right the federal 404 permit for this destruction project you're looking at right here. So I work with IEN Media. I help with photography, drone work, things like that. So I've been keeping an eye on Line 3 for the past year. And this summer they had a big frack out on July 20th. July 21st, Jamie Pinkham, staff, and other water protectors toured the easement. They toured the easement that day, and we've seen the destruction out there. Enbridge left their mess just right in the wetland. During that tour, they showed us 2 unreported frack outs that Jamie Pinkham himself witnessed, along with 20 other people. According to the MPCA, there was 28 frack outs. I have 4 that are undocumented and unreported. What you're seeing here in this picture is the easement. This is where the planks were across the Mississippi River. This is 7 miles from the headwaters of the Mississippi. Right in this area, we had the July 20th frack out. You can see here, chemicals still rising up. The east side of the easement over there. About 2 weeks ago, there was a heavy rainfall, and we have chemicals coming up, fresh drill mud. This drill mud is rising daily. And after 2 or 3 days, it turns into a light brown, and after about 4 or 5, it turns into a rust-colored oxidized sludge.
Thank you.
Been documenting this day after day. This is what it ends up looking like. This is your Mississippi River. This is coming down river to 28 million people. They depend on this river for water, clean water, all our businesses, all our people, all our farms. Our wild rice is affected up north. They drained our lakes. They had an appropriation for 500 million gallons of water. Without consulting tribes, they raised it to 5 billion. As you can see in the picture, there's no cleanup, there's no booms, and it's running off right into the wetland, right downriver. 10 miles downriver, you can see the sludge floating in the wild rice beds. Little fish here, he's just downriver by the bridge. He suffers from phytocystitis. That's from living in bad water quality. Lowers his immune system and he starts growing cysts. Fish are like that all downriver. The last picture I have here is right next to the July 20th frack out, and it shows fluids, drill mud, with harmful additives rising still in the easement behind there. I took this picture, and it's got Enbridge no trespassing sign. I posted this on IEN. Next day they went out there and they took all the signs down. They don't want their name on the spill. They don't want to report their spills, their accidents. We got Clearbrook, Minnesota. It's a breached aquifer. Their plans were supposed to go 12 feet deep. They went 28 feet. They're still trying to repair that. They didn't report the breach. They took an independent monitor like myself to report that to the Minnesota DNR in June. And 9 months later, they're still trying to fix that. There's no oil flowing through Minnesota, according to the Minnesota DNR fire marshal. It's stopped up by Donaldson. So they say that the Line 3 is running oil. It's not. They cover up their spills. They don't report their accidents. They're just running roughshod out there with no oversight. The Army Corp of Engineers are chartered to protect the water, protect this land, along with Minnesota Pollution Control, Minnesota DNR, except they're out there acting like they're going to try to arrest us. So what we really need now is an environmental impact study. This Corps, the MPCA, Minnesota DNR, dragging their feet on this project. So I'm out there looking after the water. Right here, this is your water from the Mississippi River. And here's the drill mud they left behind and said they cleaned up. If you guys ain't gonna come to the Mississippi River and see the mess, we're gonna bring it here. 500 years, this nation's been under attack. All of our people, we're here, standing up. This is our land. You're on Indian land here. We'll be here all week, but we're going to be going back home to the front lines, looking after the land, looking after the water, the wild rice, the bugs, even the mosquitoes. Just want to do a big shout out to everyone on the front lines that can't be here. Like family now.
Love you, Ron!
Big Witch! Love you too!